United Nations World Food Programme, or WFP, supports relief efforts in Philippines in wake of Typhoon Rai. The most severe storm to hit the country in 2021 landed in December, affecting more than 1.8 million people, displacing 600,000, and leaving many communities without electricity and telecommunications. The WFP provided logistical and telecommunications support to the government-led response and deployed 3 mobile operations vehicles for emergencies, or MOVE units, to bring connectivity and coordinate relief efforts in remote areas. The agency also donated 12 portable satellite devices and equipment to establish a logistics hub, as well as transported 70,400 family food packs to the affected regions. Our thanks, WFP, for your stalwart support of the friendly Filipino people. In God's mercy, we pray that humanity is graced with a gentler climate as the world embraces the life-giving vegan diet.
Researchers detect gene in sewage making bacteria resistant to antibiotics. Scientists from the University of Georgia, United States, recently found a gene called MCR9 in bacteria present in wastewater from Georgia. MCR9 allows bacteria to become resistant to the most powerful antibiotic, colistin. Colistin is used as a last resort when treating dangerous bacterial infections that do not respond to other antibiotics and is currently banned in the nation over concerns bacteria may evolve to gain an immunity to it. However, the antibiotic is used in animal people raised for meat in other countries. The researchers' findings indicate that through food imports or international travel, colistin-resistant bacteria has spread to the U.S. One bacteria type can spread this gene to other bacteria, and if it becomes prevalent in circulating microbes, the results could be catastrophic. Such alarming news researchers from the University of Georgia on the potential for bacterial infections to become untreatable. In heaven's wisdom, may we quickly end the meat industry to ensure the survival of humanity.
European Parliament elects pro-life female president. The European Parliament recently chose Her Excellency Roberta Metsola from Malta to be president for the next 2.5 years, making her the first woman in 2 decades to hold the position. She was first elected as a member of the European Parliament, or MEP, in 2013 and became its first vice president in November 2020. Her Excellency has pro-life views, and she voted against legislation in the European Parliament in 2020 and again in 2021 that claimed abortion is a human right. In the past, she also signed a statement along with other Maltese MEPs stating, "We remain categorically against abortion," in defense of her country's strict pro-life laws. A hearty congratulations, European Parliament, on your election of Her Excellency Roberta Metsola as President. In the immeasurable kindness of the Providence, may abortion soon be completely banned across the world as we protect all life in love.
Archaeologists discover 4,500-year-old roads lined with tombs in Saudi Arabia. University of Western Australia archaeologists recently uncovered hundreds of kilometers of interconnected roads, the longest being 170 kilometers, lined with tombs also known as funerary avenues in northwest Saudi Arabia. The tombs are mostly pendant-shaped with beautiful tails or ring tombs, which are encompassed by a wall of up to 2 meters in height. The recent use of satellite imagery in the year-long archaeological project revealed the widespread existence of these networks. It is thought that they may have been used for traveling between different regions, from north to south, and perhaps for long-distance journeys, due to traces of them also being found in Yemen. Such fascinating news, University of Western Australia archaeologists, on the existence of Saudi Arabia's ancient roads lined with burial sites. In divine grace, may we always cherish our ancestors as we pray their souls rest peacefully in heaven.
Mobile doctor in India treats patients for free. Moved by the plight of those who could not afford medical care, Bengaluru-based 37-year-old Dr. Sunil Kumar Hebi turned his car into a mobile clinic 11 years ago. Since then, he has been attending to vulnerable patients through his non-profit Matru Siri Foundation. Dr. Hebe has so far organized over 800 medical camps and treated over 120,000 patients from in and around Bengaluru. Since April 2021, he has been working virtually round the clock with a night shift at a COVID care center and running his mobile clinic during the day, sometimes traveling 120 kilometers all over the city to reach as many patients as possible. Speaking of his work during these dangerous COVID times, he said, "This is my duty, and there is no way I will turn my back on people who need me. Bravo, Dr. Sunil Kumar Hebe, for your noble mission. May the infinite blessings of God always shine on you to help you in your charitable endeavors as you enrich our world with loving care."
Supreme Master Ching Hai tearfully present Dr. Hebe a Shining World Compassion Award plus $15,000 toward your benevolent work. With humble, heartfelt gratitude and high salute, may God keep you well and safe in your sacred duty. We are so touched by your example of a true loving heart. Om Shanti Shanti Om.
Investment management firm now offers purely plant-based trading option in U.S. VegTech Invest has launched an exchange-traded fund, or ETF, on the New York Stock Exchange that allows the public to invest solely in companies involved in plant-based innovations. Dubbed the VegTech Plant-Based Innovation and Climate ETF and trading under the stock ticker EATV, the fund launched on December 29, 2021. It features 37 companies that have been identified as industry leaders and address issues like the climate crisis and food equity. VegTech Invest president and fund manager Dr. Sasha Goodman said that besides promoting plant-based companies, he hoped to encourage public companies to lead the way and replace animal products with innovations that are better for people, the planet, and the animals. Good work, VegTech Invest. Your approach to ethical plant-based investing allows more participation in shaping a sustainable and happy future on our planet in celestial upliftment.
British scientists measure restored coral reefs' health through audio recordings. Researchers from the University of Exeter in the United Kingdom recently recorded the underwater sounds being created in an Indonesian reef that was restored after being decimated by blast fishing in the past. Hours of audio revealed that this reef is now generating almost the same amount of activity as an undisturbed one, with sounds being discovered that have an unknown source, such as those resembling a foghorn, as well as laughs, grunts, whooping sounds, knocking, and more. The scientists found that most of the sounds recorded occurred at least 1.5 times more in restored and healthy habitats than in degraded ones. Thank you, researchers from the University of Exeter, for your fascinating study into the vibrant life of our oceans, as well as the possibility of restoring nature. May the abundant coral reefs of the world be protected with utmost urgency as we love and safeguard all beings in the shelter of heaven.